Hi, I'm Cithryth, and you are watching episode 71 of my LOTRO Loremaster Let's Play. And today, as you remember from the last episode, we're just killing goblins, and also wargs now. Wargs are a thing to be killed, so we're just gonna go ahead and do that. Luckily, this camp is pretty packed with both wargs and goblins, so it's not too much of a problem. And like I was mentioning in the last episode, this is actually a really good place to do a Misty Mountains Slayer deed for both wargs and goblins. I've come here many times to slay both things, because they are just so plentiful here. Especially the goblins, though. Alright, so this is my last warg. Alright, so got all my wargs. Now I just need to kill some more goblins. Let me look at the map and see if, yeah, okay. I was just making sure that this whole area counts. Because sometimes, like with the... You have to check on the map, because as you can see, like, colored blobs represent where you can quest to get whatever items or slayer or whatever things that you're looking for. And sometimes, certain areas won't exactly give you what you're looking for, even though they are the right type of creature or whatever. It can be sometimes frustrating. But luckily, that's not a problem here. Because, yeah, we're in the middle of a big, giant goblin blob. So, we can get all the dwarf gold ingots we want. I don't really have like a whole lot to say about questing in the Misty Mountains, to be honest, because honestly, I don't know if I've ever actually really done any questing in the Misty Mountains. Like, I've maybe done a couple quests from Gloin's camp right at the start on Cithryth or something. Or maybe like the first hunter I ever leveled, but I don't think I've ever really done much questing in the Misty Mountains. Because like this area's always been about this level. You know, like early 40s. And I remember on my first character I got to this level, Cithryth, when I was about this level like 42, 43 or something, Forakel just came out. So, even though Forakel is about, like, level 45, 46-ish to start off with, I really wanted to experience the new content. So, I went and I did Forakel. So, I never really went to the Misty Mountains that much. And, yeah, there's just always been other options. Like, I could be in Angmar right now, but I hate Angmar. And they just revamped this place, so I figured why not. Although, like... Yeah, like, I say I hate Angmar, but, like, pretty much all my characters I've taken through Angmar because it's just, I guess, known? Like, I don't know how to, like, I totally, like, know how to do the whole first city of quests. And then after that, it's all terrible. I don't like it, but, you know. So, we're trying something new this time. We'll even see if I even end up going to Angmar. I mean, once I get to... I don't know what level I'll finish Misty Mountains at, but I'll probably, depending on what level it is, if it's more mid-40s, I'm gonna go to Forakel. If it's more late 40s, I'm gonna go to Eregion, because I love Eregion. Also, I don't know why I'm still going through this camp, because I got all the gold things that I needed. So, I need to find the place put that sign against evil men. So we have to go south a bit. But my bear says we should kill some more goblins. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but the goblins here, like, here's a theme. I always get really obsessed with how mobs look in this game. But goblins look really fishy. Like, their eyes are kind of bulgy, and their ears kind of look like fins. So goblins look like fish. This is continuing in the series of Cithryth looks at mobs and deems how weird they are. The answer is, all of them look really freaking weird. I kind of abandoned my bear to go attack some goblins because I slid down a cliff. And the bear has to go around the cliff, and yeah, he just kind of attacked some goblins. Maybe we'll see him again. We'll see if he runs back. I'm just going to use this skill to call him back and avoid the headache of him running through all the other goblins and wargs and nasties and bringing them all to me. Or not, or he's just gonna go, is he on aggressive? Yeah, he is. What a jerk. No, I don't want him to be on stay, I want him to be guard mode. That is the pro choice. I'm really glad that they gave us this, return to master skill. I'm pretty sure that's like a kind of recent-ish addition. because pets would get stuck places and then you'd have to dismiss them and then recall them. But now you can just use the skill button. He's not staying, is he? Guard mode. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Bye, bear. I guess you're being weird. Bye. I call him up again. Is he stuck in stay mode or something? Don't stay. Follow. Okay, that's weird. I don't use pet commands a whole lot, in case you didn't notice. Bear on bear fights. Go, Mormont, go attack the bear. That's a much bigger bear than you, actually. Hopefully Mormont's okay with that. Alright, so I think we basically just have to follow the road south a little bit past that camp we were at, and there should be a keep nearby where we can post that sign that they gave us. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna take this time in the middle of the episode so that I know that people are watching, or at least more likely to be watching, and request some feedback. Basically, I just want to know what you guys think of this series so far, like what you like about it, what you don't like about it, what you would like to see more of, what you'd like to see less of, that kind of thing, because, you know, I like when people like the content that I'm producing. And so, you know, if I'm making videos and people don't like the videos, it's kind of, you know, against the whole point. So, wait, why is it saying I have to go in the other direction now? Have I been following the wrong thing the whole time? Yes I have. Yeah, okay, so, remember when I was like, oh yeah, it's just over there. Well, no, it's just up there. The total, like, other end of the thing. Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn in the quests that I have. And then we're going to take a little horsey ride up to Gloin's camp, and we're gonna go from there. Alright, I am now Friend of the Hall. Actually, I really like that title. That is a good title. Some of the reputation titles, I think, are really boring, and they could have done much better. Like, a lot of them are just, like, known to Thorn's Hall, or known to the Rohirrim one. It's like, come on, or it's like, friend of the Rohirrim, or like, kin to the Rohirrim. It's like, come on. Like, you could have come up with a better title. Like, I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but I think you get what I'm saying. Alright, so, second strongbox. Second strongbox. The other chest. Where is that? Oh, that's way down south. Okay. I'm gonna go with doing the Warning Evil Men quest first, because it's lower level. So I want to get that done sooner. So let's take a travel to Gloin's camp, and we'll go from there. Gloin's camp. Time to go a little bit north. Luckily, it looks kind of far on the map, but it's not too bad of a ride. This was actually, like, the only time I've spent in the Misty Mountains on other characters is usually either to do deeds, epic quests, or collect crafting materials. Like, the area near the Bitter Stair where we're going was really good for... Well, the Bitter Stair was good for a couple things. It was good for collecting ancient iron ore, back when that was in this area, but because they've changed some level stuff for crafting, and obviously for questing, they've changed what kinds of craft items, I guess, spawn where a couple times over the years. So now it's all dwarf iron and platinum ore and stuff like that. Whereas before it was ancient silver and ancient iron. And I used to do a big loop around this whole valley, collecting whatever the wood was. Is it Lepithron? I don't even know anymore. But yeah, that's how I would make money for getting my horse. Actually, fun story about the horse. So I've got 7 gold now, right? So that's like that I've just made easy peasy, just killing mobs, doing quests. But back in the day, making gold was way harder. And it used to be that you had to wait till 35 to do the quest to get your horse. And it was 4.5 gold to get a horse. And I could not scrape together the 4.5 gold when I hit 35. I didn't get a horse until I was level 45, and even then I only got it because one of my kinmates took pity on me and loaned me the 4.5 gold to get the horse. So I had to pay them back, and I had to sell a whole bunch of crafting materials just to do that. It took ages. But I did do it. I did pay him back, so the debt has been paid. Cithryth always pays her debts. I guess that's not as catchy as a Lannister always pays his debts. Alright, here we go. Here is the signpost for the evil men thing. We're at the base of the Bitter Stair. I'll put up this signpost to warn people not to come up here, because there's a whole bunch of evil dudes up here. You might be able to see them, maybe. Maybe? Where are these evil dudes? Around here somewhere. Yeah, there they are. There's some evil dudes. Yeah, I've killed these evil dudes many a times on other characters because they drop class pages, which is I don't think that's not a thing yet for me on this character. It will be. So we're not there yet. Maybe I should go to a class trainer. But yeah, I'll talk about that when I get my class book. It's the whole thing. Not gonna talk about it right now. Since we're over here by the Gloins camp, I'm gonna take this opportunity to kill bears and also search some snowdrifts, because I know the snowdrifts are nearish to Gloins camp, and so yeah, I'll work on getting those, because I've just been super directionally challenged when it comes to questing in the Misty Mountains for some reason. I don't know what deals with that, but yeah, just not super great at telling where the quests are, I guess. Ooh, I completed a class deed. That's exciting. Very, very exciting. Oh, that reminds me, I hit level 43, that means I got a class trait point. Do I want to spend it? Plus percentage chance to upgrade Burning Embers dots. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. That sounds good. Sure. Yes. Cool, okay. That should be helpful, maybe. We'll see, I guess. Continuing on, I have to go just south of Gloins camp to get to those snowdrifts. No, I'm not gonna ride a bear. I need a horse. I need my horse. I cannot ride a bear. Although that would be cool, but I cannot ride a bear. And with Bjorning's class, I think riding a bear would be offensive to Bjorning's. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have an epic book quest here. Right, so yeah, apparently he yeah, he's like, yep. Check. Okay. Alright, so he's telling me that I need to find a goblin camp because things have been very stirred up. So he's saying, go kill the goblin leader, and that should help unstir things up. Hopefully. What else does he have? The High Crag. Oh. Well, that's convenient. He wants us to go talk to a guy that we have to turn in a quest at, so there you go. Problem solved, I suppose. So speaking of epic quests and me not really reading them and doing them much justice, if you want a more like in-depth look at the epic books and like want to watch like a playthrough that actually reads out all the quest text and stuff, you should watch PVMP Endings series, because he does a good job of reading out all the actual quest text, and so you get actually the story. I kind of paraphrase everything, not because I don't think it's good or because I'm lazy or anything. Maybe a little bit because I'm lazy, but I don't know. I just feel like he has his own whole series just dedicated to the epic story, and I think that works out well because it does kind of deserve its own whole thing, so it is like a whole different thing, whereas I'm kind of doing a more holistic playthrough of like all LOTRO-y things. Maybe not all LOTRO-y things, but kind of like a sample playthrough of how you can play the game, or how I play the game, I guess. So yeah, watch his stuff. He also does really good like voice over acting type stuff for the quests, so it's good. Watch it. It'll be in the description. Oh, I finally found a jagged thing fragment. Did it fall off of that snow lurker? Good. I still don't see any snowdrifts. I might have to go up this cliff to find them. Those stupid snowdrifts. You'd think there'd be more snowdrifts in Misty Mountains. We do have a lot of snow here. I'm kind of thinking about saying forget it for that Jagged Relic Fragments quest, because they've revamped the area, but they haven't made it easy, like, to find these relic fragments. Like, I remember this was a problem before, I feel like, where it was super hard to get the relic fragments to drop off of the snow lurkers. And I'm really having a heck of a time. I've killed a whole lot of snow lurkers. So, I'm thinking I might just say forget this quest, because I can't be bothered to get all these relic fragments if they're going to be jerks about giving them to me. Back at the camp, and back to Vigar Roadwalker.
What do you need?
Turning in all these quests to him.
Will you help me?
Oh, he wants us to post another sign, but this one for evil dwarves instead of for evil men. I guess that's reasonable. Play the deed, that's pretty cool. And you got some turbine points, that's even better. Anyway, so I think that is about it for this episode. Next episode, I think I'll, probably do a skirmish. Because I think I got a skirmish recently. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Anyways, whatever, I'll do a skirmish. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.